Good evening, everyone. As an aspiring writer, you are on a journey to craft stories and create narratives that capture the imagination of readers. You have the power to transport people to different worlds, introduce them to new characters, and evoke a range of emotions. However, this journey is not without its challenges. Writing requires dedication, discipline, and creativity. It can be frustrating, time-consuming, and at times, lonely. But don't be disheartened. There are plenty of tips and tricks to help you overcome these challenges and succeed in your writing journey. In this speech, I will share some writing and storytelling tips that I have learned over the years. These tips are based on my personal experience, as well as the advice of other successful writers. So let's get started. Tip 1. Read widely and frequently. One of the most important things you can do as an aspiring writer is to read widely and frequently. Reading helps you develop a sense of different writing styles, story structures, and character development. It exposes you to new ideas and ways of thinking, which can spark your creativity and help you find your own writing voice. Tip 2. Write every day. Writing is a skill that requires practice. Just like any other skill, you can't become a great writer overnight, but you can improve your writing by writing every day. Even if it's just a few paragraphs or a journal entry, the act of writing regularly will help you develop your writing skills, improve your grammar, and sharpen your creativity. Tip 3. Set goals. Setting goals is an important part of any writing journey. Goals give you a sense of direction and help you stay focused. They also help you measure your progress and celebrate your achievements. Start by setting small goals, such as writing for 30 minutes a day, and gradually work your way up to bigger goals, such as finishing a novel. Tip 4. Create an outline. Before you start writing, create an outline of your story. This will help you organize your thoughts and ideas and ensure that your story has a clear beginning, middle, and end. Your outline doesn't have to be detailed, but it should include the main plot points, character arcs, and any major themes or motifs. Tip 5. Show, don't tell. One of the most common writing mistakes is telling instead of showing. When you tell your reader something, you are simply stating a fact. When you show your reader something, you are using sensory details and vivid descriptions to bring your story to life. For example, instead of saying John was sad, you could show John's sadness by describing how he slumped his shoulders, avoided eye contact, and spoke in a quiet voice. Tip 6. Develop your characters. Characters are the heart and soul of any story. As a writer, it's your job to create characters that are interesting, relatable, and believable. Take the time to develop your characters by giving them backstories, motivations, and flaws. Make sure they have unique voices and personalities and that their actions are consistent with their personalities. Tip 7. Edit and revise. Writing is a process, and part of that process is editing and revising. Once you have a rough draft of your story, go back and read it with a critical eye. Look for areas where the story could be improved, such as plot holes, pacing issues, or inconsistencies. Be willing to make changes and revisions to improve your story. Tip 8. Join a writing group. Writing can be a lonely activity, but it doesn't have to be. Joining a writing group can provide you with valuable feedback, support, and inspiration. You can also learn from other writers and get new ideas for your own writing. Look for writing groups in your local community or online writing communities where you can connect with other aspiring writers and share your work. Tip 9. Experiment with different genres and styles. As a writer, it's important to be open to experimentation. Don't be afraid to try out different genres and styles of writing. This can help you find your own unique voice and style. Experimenting can also help you break out of your comfort zone and explore new ideas and themes. Tip 10. Take breaks and practice self-care. Writing can be a mentally and emotionally taxing activity. It's important to take breaks and practice self-care to avoid burnout. This could mean taking a walk, practicing meditation, or engaging in a creative activity that is not writing. Make sure you are taking care of your physical and mental health so that you can continue to write and create without sacrificing your well-being. In conclusion, writing and storytelling are both an art and a craft. It takes time, dedication, and hard work to develop your skills and find your own voice. Remember to read widely, write every day, set goals, create outlines, show instead of tell, Develop your characters, edit and revise, join writing groups, experiment with different genres and styles, and practice self-care. With these tips and a lot of perseverance, you can succeed in your writing journey and create stories that captivate and inspire readers. Thank you for listening.